Joe 102.5, the game on this Thursday. We're live at Bar Lines at the Omni Nashville Hotel. This is an event we've been excited about. We've been telling you about it, the Guinness Music City Rugby Showdown. It is the first ever Major League Rugby match in Tennessee. It's going to be at Geodis Park coming up this weekend, April 19th, featuring two of the league's top teams, the Chicago Hounds and the three-time defending champion New England Free Jacks. And to talk more about that, we decided let's bring on a player. Jason Higgins of the Chicago Hounds is with us now. Now, what position do you play?
So I play scrum half.
Okay, what is that?
What is that?
Look, I'm just going to give you full disclosure. We don't know anything about rugby. This is a learning experience for all of us.
So the scrum half is like the link between the big guys, the forwards, so like the O-line, and the fast guys, the backs.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a playmaker.
All right.
He's a decision maker, passing, kicking.
So you're trying to get the ball to somebody that can get it.
Exactly, to move the ball around.
Yeah.
You move the ball.
Now, the big guys are the crazy ones, right?
They're the ones who just go hammer and tongs and carry the ball hard, smash each other, yeah.
So do you block when you pass the ball back? I'm so fascinated by you guys.
The ball can only go backwards.
Okay.
You can run forwards, and you can't block players now. You can't. There's no blocking.
You just stand in front of them? I mean, how do you...
Well, if you get tackled...
with the ball?
With the ball, two of your guys are allowed to come in over you and smash the other two guys back. Because they're trying to get the ball too, you know. So
this is great.
It's kind of chaos, yeah.
And the ball is pretty much always live, right?
It's always like that's the thing. The ball is always, we kick it out of play, but the ball can be in play for like 5-6 minutes. Like it's tough cardiovascularly, like.
So if someone that's going this weekend or is listening to this right now, it's like, hey, this sounds interesting, and has never seen a rugby match before in their life. What are the simple things that they need to know?
The ball can only go backwards. Well, it's like football in the sense, just without the pads. The physicality is the same. It's incredibly physical.
Like a little soccer mixed in too, I guess?
I suppose, like footwork and evasion and, like a bit of wrestling in there too. But, it's wall-to-wall entertainment, to be honest, yeah.
So you're from Ireland.
Yes.
What made you decide to play rugby?
Just growing up, my granddad played it, my dad played it. It's huge in Ireland, so you either play Gaelic football, which is like the local indigenous sport, soccer or rugby.
Yeah.
And rugby just I was better at that than the others, so I just kind of kept going and got me here to Nashville, which is kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah, and on this great show, too.
Yeah, of course, sorry.
Jason Higgins is with us. All right, so when you get the rugby ball, how many people are you have to have a certain number of men on the line?
No, it's up to, it's 15 on 15. So ideally you want as many people in the defensive line as possible. And you want as many people in the attacking line, But you're trying to manipulate them, move them out of position. And, if you can carry straight through them, do that.
Right.
If you're big and strong enough to blow someone up, just do that.
So you get the ball, you toss it back, and you can still go, we get the ball, you're going to go forward, right? The whole point is to go forward.
You're trying to get over into the end zone.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, to try to get into that zone.
Do you ever carry the ball?
Rarely, to be honest, yeah, but you have to, yeah. So you're trying to manipulate space and find ways to either you get them around the edge,
right,
or you go through them, or you kick over them and chase it. Like there's quite a number of ways to advance forward.
I love this.
Yeah, it's quite tactical.
You ever out there and they throw you the ball, you're like, I'm good.
Yeah, I just look for the big guy. There you go.
Do that.
See this crazy guy
right.
down.
But there's no, I don't block him to give you a way around. Can I stand in front of this guy?
No, you got to find your way around him, like with footwork or a pass or running lines, You're trying to manipulate space out there, So
is there any type of offsides or anything in rugby?
Yeah, there is offsides. Okay. Yeah. Like you can't be ahead of the ball. You can't forward pass. Like obviously that's a penalty. If you drop the ball, it's obviously a turnover to the other team. And then we have a scrum. So you know what a scrum is? Have you heard of scrum?
I've heard it. That's where you're all trying to.
That's like the scrimmage. That's like the O-line, D-line, like going on.
Yeah.
It's the two big guys of each team just contesting for a ball that's rolled in between them, and they just go at it.
Can you sneak in and get the ball and take off? If the big guys are all fighting each other?
Technically, yeah.
If it comes rolling out.
But then the other guys, the back line, they're pretty tuned into that, so they're kind
of. So how long do you have quarters? You have halves. What do we have here?
2 halves, 40-minute halves, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's similar to soccer.
Exactly. Yeah. You get the 45-minute halves. Yeah. The ball's in play quite a bit.
So I've seen rugby like college rugby, team rugby. Tell me why I need to come Sunday to see this, because you guys are the top of the top, right?
Well, it's becoming one of the biggest games in the MLR, the Hounds against the Free Jacks, because the last 2 years we've lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to Boston. And they're 3-time reigning champs now, which is kind of hard to say, but yeah,
right.
They're pretty good. We're undefeated so far this season.
Now, is the Boston coach having an affair with a writer? I'm just curious. Don't answer that. Dr. Crane, you got a question, buddy?
No comment.
I do have a question. Jason, when it comes to advancing the ball, you're talking about strategy. How much do you guys involve like the grubber kicks and bomber kicks? Because I'm a big just rugby fan in general, so I follow rugby league, rugby sevens, and a little bit of rugby union. But how much is that involved with MLR?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, like the kicking game in rugby in the last 5 years has become more and more important because you almost don't want the ball in certain areas of the pitch. So by kicking it, giving it, advancing up the pitch and hoping to enforce an error from the other team, that's one way of doing it, is just kicking the ball down there. And I mean, if you can hang it up in the air like a box kick, then you're giving your guys, a box kick is like just a big high kick. It's hanging in the air for like 6 seconds. Everyone can advance. When the guy catches it, he gets nailed. And then you try to turn over the ball. I mean, so kicking has become very, very important. And grubber kicks too. I mean, finding space. World Rugby have introduced laws too, new rules to encourage that kind of stuff. So 50-22. So if you kick it in your own half behind the 50-meter line and it goes out in their 22-meter line, you get the ball back, even though you kicked it out.
Oh, wow.
So it's huge. Kicking's become massive.
So how many years have you played pro?
Pro, I suppose 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I started when I was like 6. But pro,
So where were you before Chicago?
Well, I was in San Diego for 2 years.
Okay.
And then I was in Toronto. And then I was back home in Cork with the local kind of teams there, Munster and stuff. And then just in college and stuff.
So you've been Major League Rugby for
6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've seen it grow massively over the last 6 years. Like it's turned into a serious league. Yeah.
I think it's great. You guys at Geodis Park on Sunday. I know a lot of people that are going to this on Sunday. What equipment do you have? You have a cup, obviously.
No.
No?
No.
I'm out. You guys have no, really?
No cups. No.
Okay,
Not
shoulder pads or any kind of.
Some guys wear like small foam pads, but like rarely. So it's a gum shield and a pair of boots. That's it. I swear to God.
This is great.
That is amazing.
There, your body kind of learns how to deal with it in a sense. Over you know,
right.
You can kind of wear contact better.
What's the worst injury, Jace, you've had?
I've been okay. I haven't been too bad. Like high ankle sprains and that kind of thing. I know guys who've had some ACLs and MCLs and everything.
Well, I'm told concussions in rugby are almost nil because you learn not to lead with your head.
Oh yeah, like tackling technique is massive to avoid that kind of head contact stuff. And where rugby have kind of really clamped down on, trying to be safer around. You can't tackle above here. Like,
right.
You got to keep it all low. And you're taught how to tackle from a very young age. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Right.
Again, coming up to this Sunday at Geodis Park, it is the Guinness Music City Rugby Showdown between the Skipjacks and the Hounds. And right now, we have a pair of VIP tickets in the Premier Club.
What's that number?
To give away. All-inclusive tickets with food and drinks, a meet and greet with the players, post-game, and a fast pass for Broadway bars included in the ticket package. 615-737-1025. Caller number 5.
What's your number?
Oh, yeah. What is your number?
9.
Caller number 9.
Caller number 9.
615-737-1025. And Dr. Crane will hook you up with those tickets.
You guys got practice today?
No, not today.
How often do you practice?
It's twice a day, like 4 times a week, and then match day. And some of those practices are just like weights in the gym or kind of light, just kind of walk around technical stuff. But yeah.
So, like,
2 hard sessions. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like hitting each other?
Oh yeah, early on in the week, yeah. You have to just prepare your body for the weekend, but not too much where you're hurting for the weekend.
Yeah, I need to know where you guys are hanging out this weekend because I'm not getting to a bar fight with you guys. None of y'all.
No, I would.
All right, I'm good.
I think Old Red is the
okay.
bar this
we'll
weekend.
avoid Old Red
yes,
then.
Okay. Now they're all great lads. We enjoy a good time.
Oh man, how much fun do you have? I mean, this is. I mean, you're beaming talking about it. Obviously.
No, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah, it's all the experiences you get all over the world and the people you get to meet and the stories you have, like it's special. Yeah, it's a special game. Yeah.
So, have you ever had many dealings with the commissioner of Major League Rugby?
No.
Okay, that's probably good.
Yes.
Well, during doing this, I remembered my cousin I was like, I think he did something with Major League Rugby. He was the commissioner until 2023, and then he stepped down, and now he's with pickleball or something. But I was like, what a small world.
It is. The rugby world is a small world. Very small.
Oh, your cousin was the commissioner of this league?
Yes.
Does he know him?
No. Well, you just said he hadn't dealt with
Oh.
him. Yeah. No, he worked for the Mavericks for a long time and then went to Major League Rugby.
Now I'm fascinated by you and Jason here. What's going on the show today?
This is going to be a lot of fun. We're excited to have you all here, and thank you for coming by. But stay safe. Good luck.
Yes, thank you.
We'll
Appreciate it.
go Chicago.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely. Yeah.
Ironically, I'm going to Chicago here soon. But thanks so much for doing this, Jason.
Cheers.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate your time, too.
Jason Higgins, again, this weekend, the Guinness Music City Rugby Showdown, Geodis Park. It's this Sunday, and we gave away those tickets very, very fast. But check it out at Geodis Park this weekend. We'll have more coming here from Bar Lines on 102.5 The Game.